Hi everybody, welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. Tonight's video is a little bit about show and tell, finished projects. That's pretty much all I can do right now. I will be doing a couple of tutorials in the near future on a 6-point levy and how to do ear savers, and I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to do my angel wings. So why don't I change glasses and we'll get started. This actually is a finished hat that I made and it fits me perfectly. Now, I'm going to switch glasses so that I can actually see you guys. The only thing I still have to learn is how to do a hidden seam. Because in the back of my hat I have a seam and I need to figure out how to do that hidden instead of having a seam. When you turn it inside out, you don't notice it as much, but you still know it's still noticeable. So eventually I will figure that out, but this hat is perfect. I love it. I am so happy I made it. So, finished projects. Now, as you all know, I have been doing loveys around a hair tie, and just pop that up just a little bit. I've been doing loveys around a hair tie, and the idea came from Z, from ZRJ3. Hi Z! So the other day I was making a lovey and I thought I had counted 36. Lately my counting has been off. Ever since I caught COVID, my counting has been off. My memory has been, my short-term memory has, I have a problem with my memory now. So I thought I counted 36, but in actual fact, I only counted 27. So I skipped over the last stitch because I wasn't going to tear it all out and try and do it all over again. Especially with my counting being the way it is. So I skipped over the last stitch and I made it so that it was 26 stitches. So I came up with, by accident, a 3-point levy. So, as you've seen before, the 3-point levies that I had made up previous, the little chickies, were 3-point levies. This is a little bunny rabbit that I picked up at Walmart. And it's a 3-point levy because you have this point here, which is 1. Then you have 2. And then the 3rd point is right in front. I tried to make sure that it was right in front. So this is a 3-point levy. And this levy actually has, it's a baby blanket rattle. So it's got a baby blanket inside, a receiving blanket inside, and then it's got, can you hear that? It's a rattle. So when I was at Walmart, I checked the price on them, and the price is actually, that's the price right there, $16.98. Okay, I checked it on their little scanner thing and it said it came up as $4.50, but it was in a dollar bin. So I went up to one of the employees, or one of the manager employees, and I said to the guy, I said, these are ringing up as $4.50. I said, but I said, it's in the dollar bin. Do I get them for $1? And he went to the bin with me and picked out an item and said, okay, if this rings up as $1, you'll get all of the levies for $1. Okay. So he went and checked the price on the little item that he picked up, and I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was that chalk stuff that little kids use it to drive on or draw on sidewalks. We don't have sidewalks over where we live. It's just a cement road or a gravel road. Anyway, so he scanned it, came up for $1. He comes back, he says, okay, you get all these levies for $1 each. They had 9 left, so I picked up all 9. This is the first one. I started on another blanket for these levies. I'm going to crochet them all up, and then they're going to get donated to probably the food bank for Christmas, or they're going to get donated to Bikers or Buddies, because I have a friend that does Bikers or Buddies. So that's one finished project. Now I'm only going to show you one of these. I need an envelope. I need an envelope. Maybe this will work. So I'm going to only show you one of these, but I made a bunch of stitch markers up last night, and I think they're really cute. And well, maybe I'll show you two. I'll show you 2 different kinds, 2 different colors. So I made up a bunch of stitch markers last night, and I thought, you know what, why don't I try these beads with them? So I found a bunch of beads over at MCC that are kind of cute, and I think these look like little humans, but let's get it so it's gonna turn around. No, I want you to turn around the other way. Now stop it. Like that. Get this one over. But I thought these were so freaking cute, and they look like little humans. Do you not like those? The butterflies are actually a gift from the lovely Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. Sent the butterflies for her as a gift for my birthday. And those little round beads here and here I picked up in little packages at MCC for like 50 cents. So I thought these were so cute. If you really want to get creative, somebody who wears earrings could actually wear them as earrings. Me, I just made them as stitch markers. And I don't know if knitters can use these or not, but like I said, these are definitely stitch markers. I have an envelope over there. These things here, I need an envelope to show you. So just give me 1 second here. Pause the video. Okay, so I got an envelope, and I didn't realize that I thought I had sent these out already, but I guess I didn't. But this is another batch of stitch markers that I made quite a while back, and it's for the crafter. You got a pair of scissors, you got a bobbin, you got a painting set, looks like a hot glue gun, I love crafting, and yarn ball. So there's the I love crafting. Okay. I made these a while back, and I was actually going to send them to a fellow podcaster, but I kind of just forgot they were even in there. Like I said, my memory is not good. So I showed you that. I showed you that. Now these are the necklaces. I know you've probably seen a couple of them, but I'm just going to show you them all. Then I know that they've been shown. Some of them are going to be gifts for a couple of people that have been extremely helpful in my issue with COVID and whatnot. One of them is a gift for a fellow podcaster, and when you see it, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But this is going to be a gift for a someone who's actually helped me out quite a bit when I've had COVID. So it's card jewelry. Like I said, I do a lot of this card jewelry, and this is the bottom piece. That's one. Okay, this one I'm going to show you last because I love that one the best. This one is just something that I kind of whipped up. We will get the skull so it's trying to half-ass at least face the camera. Okay. So that's another card jewelry that I made. The skull's not going to face, yeah. That's another card jewelry I made. And I make the card jewelries so that they have the hooks. So that you're not trying to maneuver it around the hair tie or around the mirror. You can just unlatch it, go up over the mirror, and then latch it up again. And that's the card jewelry. Okay? I know it's sitting awkward. It's not sitting the way it should be, because it's going to be moved down a bit. And this is going to be moved down here. I'll play with it later. So that's jewelry number 2. This is the third one. Again, it's a skull. And the colors that I picked are more for like Day of the Dead colors. And the skull, you got a white skull and a yellow skull and a couple red beads and made with love. This little tag here, it says made with love. Okay, so that's another, just one that I kind of diddled with. And these are like pastel-y colors that I kind of diddled with. Again, doing Day of the Dead skull theme. I made up a couple of those skulls. And why don't you turn and face the camera? No camera. Why are you going to turn sideways, eh? You're going to turn sideways. So that's what it looks like. And it's got a made with love. And then, like I said, pastel-y colors. This one is kind of cute. I really like this. And I made this for a co-worker. And I think that, I hope she likes it. If my uncle had a car, I'd probably make one up for him, but he doesn't have a car, so that's for my co-worker. And I love these beads. They're so nice. So that's another one I made. And this one, we all know who this one's gonna go to. And if you haven't checked this person's channel out, people, you really need to go check her out, because she is a wonderful person who does a lot of charity work for an organization. Down you go. And you can go down. I got it too high on one side. She does a lot of charity work for an organization called Wings. Now, like I said, if you haven't checked her channel out, you really need to go check her out, because she is a wonderful person and she's got such a nice personality. And I love watching all of her stuff. But I designed this, and I'm going to be designing some more. But I designed this for her. Hey, Rose. I hope you like this. I don't know if you watch any of my videos, but that's okay. If you don't, I understand. So this is a new design that I made up. I kind of ran out of these purple little bee beads, so I just kind of mixed and matched my colors that I had here. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these beads here that I have were gifts from the lovely Patsy from Patsy's Crochet again, because she sent me out a box for my birthday. So yeah, like I said, that's my show and tell for now. I am probably going to do some more stitch markers tonight if I get around to it. I actually need a jewelry holder so that I can hang these up. I got a lot of these made. I should actually put these on Facebook for sale. But we'll see. So those are the card jewelries that I've made. And like I said, as you can see, I have made my hat for my cowl that I had, which is probably in the foyer. I really got to get my yarn room done. So, I'm so proud of these. I should actually send these off to that person. I haven't decided yet who it's going to be, but put that back in there. So, like I said, you can almost think I'm the hat queen, because I swear if I did a podcast for almost every day of the year, I probably could have a hat for every day of the year. Like I said, I still have to figure out how to do the invisible seam. But hey, I'm getting better. I'm getting it so it actually fits my head now. And it's not frou-frou like this one. This one, when I refer to my frou-frou hat, this is the frou-frou hat. And I don't know what I was thinking or what I was doing, but I didn't change the hook size. And then I ended up with this frayed out or flared out sun hat. My Christmas or winter sun hat. So I don't know what I was thinking of. But I tried to duplicate this hat in a different color yarn, and I couldn't duplicate it. It just ended up with like a real big hat. So I couldn't duplicate this. It's funny because if I do something once, I can't do it again for some reason. So, oh, I got some more of those happy face beads that I found. I keep throwing things in bags and putting them in my office, and I keep forgetting about the fact that I have them. And I know I showed these in previous videos, so I already know I showed you those. But no, like I said, I throw them in a bag. I take the bag, I throw it in another bag, and I throw it in the office, and I forget that I actually have it. I've been forgetting a lot of things lately. And so the other thing that I'm working on right now is, like I said, I'm working on another 3-point lovey. This is in the yellow yarn. It's loops and threads yarn that I picked up, and I don't have, is that the tag? No, that's the other tag. That's the Color Fiesta. This is the one that I actually tried to make a flared out frou-frou hat, but that color there, yeah, it didn't turn out that way. It actually turned out really big. It didn't flare out like the last one. So I don't know if I have to go up a hook size or down a hook size, or I know if I go down a hook size, it makes the rim smaller. So maybe in the next time, maybe I'll tear that hat out and go out and do another hat with a bigger hook size. So I don't have anything else to show you, but I am going to, I love this guy. He is so cute. I got him at MCC, and tape all over it. But I got him at MCC, and I'm going to make a Canadian lovey for this guy. I'm going to make a 3-point lovey, and yeah, he's gonna get a lovey dress. He's such a cute guy. Smells like vanilla. So, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, if I send a parcel out, somebody will actually get him in one of my parcels. I'd never know. So, that's all I have to say today. My parting comment, like usual, is if you're interested in trying something different or something new, check out YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that you can find something that kind of tickles your fancy, as I say. That's how I actually learned how to crochet and crochet properly, is by checking out YouTube videos. Once you find something that you want to do, don't quit. It may be difficult at first, learning new stitches and learning this and learning that. It may be difficult, but I know you can do it. Yes, I'm holding my head down so that I don't get the glare from the, or I can just take my glasses off. But don't quit. Because if you quit, you can't create. You can't make new things. You can't get the feeling of, wow, I created this. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. So don't quit. If I had quit before I realized that there was more stitches, come on, Blaze, come on, over here, come on. Sorry, my cat has joined me. Come on. If I had quit before I realized that there was actually more stitches that I had to learn, like I was doing corner to corner, and they were telling me that okay, chain 6, and then you double crochet in the fourth chain from the hook, and I'm looking at the video going, 4th chain from the hook, double crochet, like what the hell? So I watched another video on a different channel on the stitches, and there is single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, half treble crochet, treble crochet, picot stitch, this stitch, that stitch, and I'm like, okay, I guess that what I was doing wasn't really crocheting. So don't quit, because you will get it. it'll take some time. It's taken me a long time. I thought about trying knitting, but I'm more into crocheting and jewelry making, so I'll leave the knitting to the knitters. I did want to design a set of stitch markers specifically for knitters, and I put the word out, or the shout out, for knitters to send me a message saying, letting me know when they would use stitch markers and what the terminology would be, like SSK or SSP or SST or whatever. But nobody has emailed me terminologies for knitting. So I guess me making specific stitch markers for knitting is kind of out the window. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I do have a knitter friend that she might be able to, she's just new to knitting, but she might be able to let me know when knitters would actually use stitch markers and what they would use them for. So like I said, maybe in a couple years I'll get the terminology, and then I can start making stitch markers for knitters. But for now, I'm just going to keep making my stitch markers / earrings / card jewelry. Maybe in the near future I'll get into what do you call it? Bracelets. I'd like to try and make fidget bracelets. So, thank you for watching my video, and you have a great day, evening, weekend, middle of the week, wherever you may be, and keep on hooking. And I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye for now. See ya.